Well, hello guys, it's Vanilla here. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm just inviting a guest, so try and do this first bit on my own. It's a bit scary, but I'll yeah. But how you all doing? It's been that warm here. I've been sweating and even spraying myself and having a shower does not help. So it's Yeah, sorry for the silence. I'm trying to concentrate and it's not helping. Hi, Vomit. Hope you're okay. If I've sent you the link, it might have come across to you twice, the stupid bloody laptop. But, yeah, it's supposed to be cooling down at the end of the week. Thank God. I won't be getting too hot at work. Just excuse me, I'm just going to light my fag. But yeah, I am looking for something to draw. If anyone has any suggestions, I've already got one that I'm doing. So I will be showing that when it's done. Have you guys seen the trailer for The Crow? Because I watched it the other day and I'm not sure if they've chose the right person for it, but we will see. Yeah. I'm gonna set Viper try again. Let's try that.
Hello.
Oh, it made me jump.
I do that to a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, have you seen the new trailer for The Crow?
I have not. I've only been excited about one trailer this week, and that's the How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh, I watched that. I laughed. I thought it was funny.
It was. Especially Toothless Dancing. That was just so dorky, it was adorable.
Yeah. And there's a white one.
A Light Fury.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Cryptic. No, the one that...
Cryptic, don't you dare make me cry again.
Oh. Well, I made Ali cry yesterday, so...
What did you do?
I was on my dad's stream, Eric Prostate. Yeah. And we were talking about my job and how, I, treat the residents.
Yeah.
And it made Ali cry.
Oh
Because
dear.
it is how I am with them. I treat them more like it was my mum or my gran than I do as a job, if you get me.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. So it must be something in the air or something in my eye.
Possible.
Yeah. The one that played the Mother of Dragons fella in season 1, he's doing it. I can't remember his name. Is it Jason? He played Aquaman.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, he's going to be the Crow.
I can see it. I can see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Jason Momoa in other things, so yeah.
Yeah. But I think with all the thing behind it of what's happened, you know, the one that played the Crow got shot on set by accident, and yeah, I think there's a bit of a curse.
Well, hopefully not, because Jason Momoa is amazing.
Yes. And I've got him on Instagram, so every time I flip through, it's like half naked body, okay, half naked body again. And I have met him as well, but it's like, you know, that's lovely.
But yeah, Cryptic, that's weird. Apparently, he got a phone call from PayPal asking if the payment to me earlier was a fraud. And not good. I wonder if I'm on PayPal's naughty list or something now. I don't know.
Unless they're clamping down.
It would not surprise me, honestly. I mean, I've not been able to withdraw the money that I received from my Please Help Me stream yet, because apparently there's a problem. And I think it's not a problem with my account, or else they would have sent me an email. Yeah. I think it's a problem with PayPal. So, at least I hope there's no problem with my account, my new account.
That's it, yeah. I'm just logging into mine. I best check mine, actually.
I mean, if you can withdraw money from yours, then it's clearly my account, and I hope it's not.
Because they changed it where you don't have to log in.
Really?
Yeah.
I still have to log in.
But it's like they're saying I've got like money in there, and it's like, well, no, you haven't. It's like, yes, I freaking have.
Sir Blue-Footed Booby, objectifying men for their bodies. Sexist bitches. Well, you do it to women and we can do it to men, and technically we're only objectifying Jason Momoa.
Yeah, we get labelled. Yeah, you men don't. So.
Well, no, they also get labelled. They get labelled as players. We just get labelled as, we will stare at you like a meerkat as you walk by.
Oh, swear.
I will be right back. Somebody's at my door.
How inconvenient.
I know.
Every time we stream. Oh, very dirty, eh? Yeah, any suggestion, guys? Let me know what you would like me to draw. I am doing one for another YouTuber. I've already done him one that I can't really show because I think I'll get banned off Twitter. But it's in one of the streams slideshow. And hey Joyce, good afternoon. Simply you make me laugh. What would you like me to draw you like a French girl with the towel draping? Actually, no, get that out your head. But yeah, I can have a go at drawing the avatar with something. I'll be naughty. I'll try to. Only wearing a necklace. What would you like on the necklace? A heart? A cross? steak, a can, a beer. Oh, it's warm up here, but I'm not taking that the rude way. Upside down cross, yeah. I had to think what they look like then.
So how goes it with PayPal?
It seems alright.
So you can withdraw money from it?
Yeah, of all of 19p.
Fair enough.
The weird thing is, Patreon won't let me withdraw the money.
Weird. Sorry, the people at my door were from Progress Housing.
Ah.
It looks like they've had a few complaints from the neighbours about the garden.
Ugh. Like you've got time to do a bloody garden.
Well, it's not that. Well, I used to get my brother down so he could mow the garden, try and keep it trim.
Yeah.
And when he went to France for 6 weeks, I tried to do it, but the lawnmower wouldn't work. This crappy little lawnmower that Progress got us when we first moved in, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So I tried to save up money for a lawnmower, but at the same time, as the grass was growing thicker and thicker and thicker, I was asking two boys that used to live here, could you mow the lawn, please?
Yeah.
They never did. And then the council stopped mowing the garden at the front, with no oh, by the way, we'll be stopping mowing this part of the garden, even though that we do one half of it already, we're going to stop doing this bit. So yeah. So that's now gotten to a point where there's horse tails or cat tails growing in the garden. So I really have to get my brother down with a grass eater of a lawnmower.
Just get a goat.
Or rent a goat, yes.
Yes, they'll eat the weeds. Or you could have my dog, he thinks he's a horse.
No, I think a goat might be better. Or two goats. Two goats could get the job done. But no, it seems like the neighbours have been complaining. It's lovely, isn't it? The neighbours first complain to Progress about the garden and they don't come to us. It's like, we are literally...
But if they had a problem, why didn't they be a nice neighbour and go, oh, would you like to borrow my mower so you can cut the grass?
Because there are no nice neighbours anymore. They're all bastards.
Mine are all right.
Okay, yours are an exception.
We do a favour for a favour. We help each other out. Either side. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. And Joy to Sorrows, God, 5 people there all week. Cutting them with scissors.
Scissors? Bloody hell, no. No.
They're all bloody weak to do that. I only use scissors, round the edges. Because I've got a wall. So, but I can't get the lawnmower right up to it. So I'll use the scissors or I'll go around with gardening gloves on and pull it up.
Sorry, I'm just cryptic. Somebody's beating you in the giving me money. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm kind of awestruck again. Okay, people, I think I can eat now for at least 3 weeks.
You can send me money. I have to live with Bear. I have to do the sympathy vote.
Well, I have to... Well, I don't have money at the moment. I only have what I can get out of this PayPal. If they can allow me to. Bloody
yeah.
how is everybody in the chat?
Alfred, you spent 4 evenings after work cutting the grass. You've got a horse. There's no excuse. You've got a horse. And no, Commie, time Commie out. We're not saying it tonight.
I've been saying it, that's why I think he can get away with it.
Yeah, but no.
I've just tried to withdraw money again. It says, we're sorry, we're not able to process your request right now. Please try again later. Bloody bastard.
They've timed him out.
You can't time tell the John out. He gave me, he's been very nice to me.
It
was a good boy.
For science. All for science.
No, that's not fair. He was really nice to me today.
It's for science.
What scientific value will you have for timing Commie out?
Using my face muscles to laugh. That's science.
You get more exercise when you frown.
Yeah, but I need to laugh. If the wind blows, I've got the fan on, so that if the wind blows, I'll stick.
Vomit sausage, maybe because it's a new account, Viper. Maybe. I will try again tomorrow to withdraw it, or later on tonight. Either way.
Yeah. Oh, I've got Alfie's sports day tomorrow.
Mm.
And because the World Cup starts this week, he's Brazil. So I had to go out and buy a bloody Brazil top for him.
Okay, what? Okay.
So, yeah, he's well happy. He's like, I've got Brazil top. Oh, he thinks it's like best thing ever. So he's going to be laughing tomorrow or crying, one of the two. Because if there's the mums race, I'm quite competitive and I've never lost a mums race.
Really?
Yeah. Never lost. So
I'm going to have to strap a rocket launcher to my mum's wheelchair and then she can beat you.
Or on grass.
Yeah? Oh yeah, there's some wheelchairs that have been designed so they can go on the beach, and they've got like inflatable tires. So yeah,
I'll get hovercraft. Bounce along. Oh, it's his first proper one tomorrow.
Yeah.
When he was at the nursery, they did a penalty shootout for their like little mini sports day thing. So this will be his proper one.
Cool.
I went to all of Reese's sports day, and it was like, go with the mum's race. I'm like, all right then, but I get myself that hyped up, like my legs are like jelly, and I'm like waiting for him to say go, and I'm like a dog that like goes round in a circle wanting to win, and that's what I'm like. But at the start, and then when they say go, my legs go underneath me, but then I end up winning. And then at the end of it, I'm like, oh fuck, why did I do that? I'm gonna die in the morning.
And then you die in the morning.
I just end up with sore legs, and it's like, I shouldn't have really have done that. But yeah, I go like the freaking wind, me. I'm like, phew. It was really funny. Reese was there, like, used to jump up and down, like, go on, Mo.
My sports days weren't that exciting.
One year, they had us crying.
Really?
Yeah, there was a couple of kids that were there. I think they've got cerebral palsy, because they had the leg braces on.
Mm.
And they did the sports, had a go at doing the sports, like, the running mates and that.
Yeah.
And one teacher ran up to one of the kids and ran with the child. And all the kids were cheering the child on. And that started us all crying. Because we were
Yeah.
like, oh, that is so good. They didn't care if they had a disability, they still cheered them on. This was like from year 4 upwards. Even
Yeah.
the year 6s were cheering them on.
Wow.
Yeah, so it had us all crying. We're supposed to be here cheering and having a laugh, not crying. But it just goes to show, kids can have a heart,
Mm-hmm.
and not be bullied.
Yeah, no. It's not like all kids are going to be bullies, Okay.
Yeah. And then, like, some of the kids that finished the race ran back up to the other kids to help them run up, cross the finish line, and like, oh. So, the kids that have got a heart, heart of gold, to cheer them on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's not surprising, really. Kids can. Oh, go away, you stupid car. I've got my window open because it's that hot in here.
Death, I'll take you then to
No,
it.
I'm trying to be nice because, I mean, he also did try to help me with the, money situation at the moment.
Yeah.
So, blue-footed booby. Bullying builds character. Change my mind. Depends on the bullying. Johnny!
Hi.
Sorry, Johnny Geese, one of my favorites. He's the one that's he's one of the ones that set the limit on my PayPal on my old account, and he's been very good. He's bought nearly every single or design of merchandise I have. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Methodos.
Methodos! Hello.
Did you like the bit of fan art that I did?
I did. Yeah, look cool.
It took me ages.
Yeah, you just need. I think you need to brush up on your line work a bit. Don't be afraid of using thicker lines.
Thinner line is better for me because with this computer being small, I have to zoom in. So when I zoom out, it looks thicker than what it is.
Yeah, no, I was saying,
Yeah.
sometimes with a thicker line you can get better curvature. Yeah, it doesn't look as blocky when you're trying to do a curve. So, it just takes practice, a lot of the time. Most of the time.
Well, I did do. I'll send it you. Where are you?
I should be near the top.
Yeah, well, I get Gunfox messaging me quite a bit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. K, right-wing BDSM guy. Did someone say curve? Yes, but I was talking about it in the art sense, not in the my ass or boob sense. There you go. Hello, Charles Gilligan. I just woke up, so well enough. How about you? That's Methodos. I could be better.
Actually, doing okay considering that I keep getting headaches.
Oh dear.
I think it's because I normally have my depot injection in my bum cheek and he went in my stomach last time.
Yeah.
And I've not been right since. So I'm going to say to him, go back in my bum cheek again. Just to see if, the headaches go.
Yeah. They thicker lines. You don't need to worry. And also, drunken uncle's floating head in the Sahara Desert.
Yeah. Well, I thought I would change it a bit. Because I'd done it in pencil and I thought, oh, I'll do it again, but I'll do it with, like, the colour.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually likes that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't be afraid to, experiment with the different tools in GIMP or Photoshop or whatever you have.
It was one that, no, I didn't mean it like that, Alfred, in the bum. I meant the needle in my bum cheek. You know what? I tell you what, sod being a diabetic, if you have to be injected in your stomach, it's not painful, but you end up with a lump the size of a 10p.
Some diabetics, they go through the stomach, but some do it in the thigh.
Yeah, but sod doing it in your stomach, Jesus Christ, never again. When she told me she was going in my stomach, I looked at her and I went, you what? She went, you standing up? I went, no. Are you ready? No. Don't look. Why? I'm like, I will eat you in a minute. You can tattoo me all you want, but stick needles in me, you can sod off.
Mm-hmm.
Not a chance.
I know how you feel. Yeah, needles can go away.
Yeah. It's like after I had Reese give me one shot of morphine and I went, you can sod off, just give me paracetamol. Not injecting me again. Like, but we can go in your leg. Do you want me to kick you?
No, nurses had to hold me down during giving injections. Like school had to give you mandatory injections.
I wiped stuff off with the 6 needles. I went, right, I'm done now. Wiped it off and went to walk off and they had to pin me.
Yeah. No, I was like...
And I fainted.
No, as I said, they had to pin me down because if they gave me a chance, I'd be running. That's how much I hate needles. I really do. I'm like, nope. I'll take my chance.
Vomit sausage, she doesn't say little pretty. It's just a sharp scratch. I'll give you sharp scratch in a minute.
I'll give you sharp scratch the next few days. My arm is like ballooned.
How about I scratch your eyeball with it? There you go. That's a sharp scratch. Oh, you just annoyed me. Oh. But yeah, I can do it to somebody else, if I'm testing the blood sugars.
Kai in the chat. You're all a bunch of pussies. Yeah, we are women.
Yeah, I got one, thanks. I got one. You'll have one if you slip on a rock. Oh dear, I'm off. Gilbert doesn't like me because I bathed him.
Why?
I bathed him before.
Why did you bathe him?
Because, because it's been out, he had that doggy smell, so I bathed him.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, he just stands there in the bath. but it's just getting him from downstairs to upstairs because he knows what's happening.
It's alright, my dogs are the same. Yeah. Even when you have to do the nails, because they'll all run away. Unless they have treats, and they'll cautiously come up to you, and then once you grab and you hold them in your lap, like, okay, fine. And there's only two that will really struggle against you, going, okay, I'm going to put all my weight in my head now, and you are going to have a dead arm in about 5 seconds. It's like, damn you, get up! And it's like, but yeah, trying to get them to the shower when they have a bit of a stink on them, you have to carry them upstairs, and even then they're going, no. So you want to know the worst to actually put in the shower? The cats.
Mine are actually okay. It's because, like, it takes 2 of us. I wash, Alex Holtz, but he'll have them by the scruff of the neck. You know what I mean? You know, at the back, like the mum would hold them.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, throw the water over quick, scrub, rinse, out.
Oh no, with my cats, it's just me that washes them. Other people will wash them when the need arises, but it's just me that will wash them because, like, ooh, you're getting a bit stinky, and come on, your fur needs a good washing because you look yellow, not white. So I go up alone, and, you place them on the floor, you've got the shower head over them, and the older one just stays there, just sits there like, just get it over with. The others will try and claw their way to the door, especially the little Bengal. She's like, meow, meow. And they'll also try and give you a hug while they're all wet.
Yeah.
So it's like, you daft cats. But the best
Don't
part...
mind. They run off afterwards.
Oh no, the best part, and the part that they all like, because it's they know that they get a cuddle and they get dry. The only one that doesn't like it is the Bengal, because you cuddle her. You wrap them up in the blanket like a burrito.
Yeah.
And it's like the others are just there going, okay, I kind of like this. So the Bengal, let me out.
I'll keep it. It's fine. I'll like rub him down with the towel, and it's like, I am not making you like sit there with the hairdryer on you.
No, I don't really, because they're all afraid of the hairdryer, thanks to what my sister does. So I don't really use a hairdryer on them, and for the old girl, it's best not to. So I just towel dry them as best I can, and then be free. And they go in the conservatory and they dry off in like 10 minutes. So.
Go it. Stop it.
Oh dear. What's the dog doing? And Alfred, cats are not evil.
Oh, they're like obnoxious fuckers though. You're trying to eat, and it's like, oh, I'll just like cut my leg up and wash myself. No, out.
No. If I try to eat, I've got the 2 younger ones on either arm of the chair, looking at me, hopeful, and then I've got possibly the Bengal down, on the floor, staring at me, hopeful. But then I've got the older one, putting a paw heavily on my shoulder, and then slowly coming down to try and take the food out of my mouth. So it's like, get back, go on, go away, have manners.
No, mine don't do that. They know not to. The dog tries to sit near me while we're eating, and I'm like, no, you're in your bed. Go have a nap. And he does while we're eating.
No, they're not evil, Alfred. They're just cheeky.
Yes. I've got one that back chats.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Lily back chats. Yeah. We had a good conversation, me and Irate Prostate did. Mental health and dementia, because I'm going on a 3-day course soon. You've heard with Dementia with Friends. Well, I'm getting trained to be a dementia champion to help spread the word, basically. So I can spread the word at work and in a sense train them. Yeah. I didn't get asked, I got told I'm doing it, so
Fair enough.
I'm a manager.
Oh. So I've just received a payment in my new PayPal, and it says we've received a payment. We've placed this money on hold, this transaction on hold, because we believe this transaction may involve higher than usual risk. Providing no issues arise between you and the buyer, the funds will be released in the evening of the 2nd of July. Never come across this, this before.
I don't know.
But
yeah, and I was explaining, that I think it's because while I was having my training, I brought up CDT and dementia and severe learning difficulties have a lot in common, that there's similarities with behaviour.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I got picked. They show a lot of, traits.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, this could be quite interesting.
You can take what you can get,
I just got laughed at. I took a pull of my fag and my filter come out of me rolly.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that.
I've managed to get it back in without messing up the paper on my fag. So, yeah, I'm better than men.
And hello, Blue Penguin, in the chat.
Hello.
I've been very active on YouTube today. I've had my own stream. I'm now on your stream. By God.
Yes. I'll be ending it about 9:30. I've got to relax, get a vodka and watch Ghost Poo. Yes. Ooh. Would you like to come on, Methodos?
Yeah. Methodos, yay.
Do you want to send him the link, Viper?
Okay.
It's only because I've done a lot of stuff on this laptop, uninstalling a lot of stuff, and I think if I mess with it now,
yeah, no, it's alright.
It might go off because the laptop turned itself off halfway through our 8 prostate stream.
Ooh,
but you couldn't really tell I'd gone. I'm like,
Ooh,
hang on a minute, I'll be back on.
Let's say, Methodos DM. There you go. DM from me.
Yes. Just hold the stream for me. I'm just gonna get the portable charger for my phone.
Okay. You're back with me, guys. With horrible, horrible me. How is everybody? Until Methodos gets here, anyway. So how is everybody? I already know how far out Yorkshireman is doing. Please don't time out Commie this time. He's been really good. Let's see. Hello.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are.
Yes. Yeah, it was only on the fireplace, so didn't have to go very far.
That's all right then. Alfred, behave yourself.
I'll take your rent.
Charles, behave yourself. I'm neither of those things. I'm neither.
You do know that you can time him out. I've not given him a rent.
Nah. I honestly cannot be bothered with the timing out. Okay, but can you take Kive's wrench away, please? So I can at least time him out.
Oh, Viper, be nice.
No.
I could time him out.
Yes, you could. You could do it.
Okay, there you go.
Yay! Yay!
Last time he got timed out, I got a message going, "Yo, Robbie timed me out. What do you want me to do about it?"
Johnny in the chat. Johnny in the chat. It's hard to behave when the snake inspires naughtiness.
Viper enjoys being naughty.
Occasionally.
I'm always naughty, but I get away with it.
Charles, I have searched my feelings, and I know it is not true.
I beg to differ.
Guess who's calling me now? Guess who's calling me now?
Who?
Kai.
Go away, interrupting my stream.
I'm not answering it.
Go away. How dare you? We've already had a knock at the door, now a phone call. Jog on.
I'm not answering it. He can jog off. He can get on his bike.
Yeah, M6.
How are you, Methodos?
I mean, I've only just woken up, and I'm still trying to get over yesterday, which was I don't know if I should tell you.
Wow.
Fuck it, I'll tell you anyway.
Yay!
How do I start this?
Did your bum fell out?
Did my what?
Your bum.
No.
Basically, the Barry White. The shit.
No.
Don't listen to Vanilla.
I got asked if I had ever thought about or would ever consider working in a whorehouse.
What?
That's an opportunity you don't hear every day.
Well, yeah, I was doing some work at a lady's house, and her and her friends came out to inspect what I had been doing.
Uh-huh.
And I can tell that they were more coming out because of this woman, because she had obviously got this idea in her head and just hadn't shut up about it.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she looked at me and asked me that question, and my response was I'd never really considered it. And then she went on to say that to start spouting this plan she had for opening up a whorehouse around where I live, mostly targeted at women her age of, 40s-ish.
Oh.
And
So, a male escort then?
Basically.
more or less. She did say that there would be girls in it as well, but more aimed at her demographic, because her demographic, they need a man every now and then to just get their rocks off. And she figured that I looked like a guy who could please a few women in a night. So yeah, that happened.
I'm in the wrong job. Being a professional housewife, but don't get your shit. Literally.
Oh yeah, she started going on about figures of I could make at least $400 in a night and all this other kind of stuff, and it's like I really don't think I could do that.
Vanilla, we are in the wrong job.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
My gay brother got asked to be an escort as well.
Cool.
But he was like, nah, you're all right.
Alfred, Methodos, I must ask, were you wearing the magic is cheating shirt?
No, I was in my work gear. I was cutting down this lady's tree.
Damn
I wouldn't
it!
wear that shirt while I'm working. I was in my work. I was in a high vis. I had jeans on because it's cold as fuck out here at the moment.
Did you have rigger boots on?
No, I didn't have rugby. I had proper steel cap work boots.
They,
No, it's just I was going to say, if you buy Viper merch, you have
Yeah,
a 40% more chance of getting asked to work at a whorehouse.
yeah, but were they drinking Diet Coke?
No, I was drinking regular Coke.
No, then.
Yeah, I was drinking regular Coke.
I
the
think
ladies,
they
were they
mean.
drinking Diet Coke?
No, they were drinking wine.
There you go.
Unfortunately, they were not playing to the stereotype of the Coca-Cola adverts over here.
Yeah, have
Where
a Diet Coke break.
Yeah. Where
I
the
don't
object to
even
find
know.
them.
Well, yeah. Just how she looked at me and just like immediately asked that question is just like, I don't want to know what you're thinking about doing to me. Because there's no way your thoughts are pure. I mean, it's not like I'm that much of an attractive guy. I mean, I've got a belly and all. I mean, God.
Some like the big gut.
Maybe, but oh wow. I've told a couple of my friends, and I kind of wish I hadn't.
Why?
What do you think?
Oh, the cougars. You got to watch them cougars.
Oh, I've always had problems with cougars. It's half the reason I don't go to bars. Like, I've had cougars go after me since I was 16, 17. So, yeah, I've always had the cougar problem, and I thought I might have outgrown it. You know, I'm a bit older now. Surely the cougars are after someone younger, but apparently not.
Jangi, Methodos doesn't have a dad bod. He's actually quite, slim
I'm
build.
what?
Slim build.
I guess you can tell that, yeah. I mean, I'm nothing fancy.
I'm gonna say it's either the beard or the voice.
I mean, maybe. I haven't always had a beard, and I've had cougars going after me, so I don't know.
You've got a magnetic pull.
Yeah, I must. But yeah, she said that she'd get my number off the lady that I was doing work for and be in touch once she's gotten the plans more firmed out. So I'm hoping it's just like she thought about over the last week or so and is, it's not really going to come to fruition. She'll get bored of the planning stages or something and not decide to.
She will casually lose your number.
Hopefully.
Number,
One can only hope. Jeez.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's my interesting thing that's happened to me. It's not every day you get asked to be a gigolo? Is that a male?
Gigolo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, one of my female friends that I told, we started talking about that Simpsons episode where there's the whorehouse, and in it there's a strippers, and she started going on about what kind of stripper outfit she'd like to see me in, and in the end she came up with the
village people.
No, a stripper wearing assless chaps. Mostly because of my job of using chainsaws and other machines like that.
So she wants you in full chaps with a thong.
Yeah, pretty much. She said that would definitely be what I have to wear.
Aww.
Piper,
Yeah.
are you getting too excited?
No, I was simply doing cat from Puss in Boots. No, you don't want me excited. You really don't.
I don't know where this stream's going.
Neither do I, but I like it.
Oh, God.
Methodos, look in the chat at what Jardigaze just said.
How about that back? I mean, at least I don't have a hairy back. I guess.
That'll be a major put off.
I mean,
Hairy
I've got a
back
bit.
and chest.
I've got a. Wow, they'd probably wax me or something.
Undercarriage. But they'll have to do your undercarriage.
I mean, I keep that trimmed, but I don't think I want to, wax down there.
Oh.
Sack and crack.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow.
I don't think I should have said that.
And now I need a vodka.
You need the vodka before the freaking ghost poo.
Oh, God, it's...
So yeah, that's the interesting thing that's happened to me over the last couple of days. What about you girls? Have you had any interesting job prospects?
Not job prospects. I've just mainly been trying to fight with PayPal and losing. Lovely.
How can you lose?
Well, because I used a pseudonym, when they asked me to provide information, because I hit a certain limit on my old PayPal account, according to the EU laws, I had to submit identification to basically prove I was who I was saying I was. And, even though all the documents I submitted had my legal name on them, had, my birthday, and I submitted my birth certificate and everything, simply because I used Viper Sword as my pseudonym, they've permanently limited my old account. So I cannot get at the nearly £700 I have in that account for 180 days, which is near Christmas by the time I'll get it. And then, yeah. So they basically said because the names are not matching up, even though when I called them, I said I'm using a pseudonym because I don't want to put my real name out there. No.
Doesn't everybody do that kind of stuff?
What, use pseudonym?
Yeah.
You would think so, yeah. But no.
Irate Bear does it, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have his real name on it. So how does he get around it?
I assume he didn't hit this limit that the EU that the EU basically have put in place. I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah. So I've set up a new PayPal account, and at the moment I can't get to I can't withdraw the money that people have generously given to me so that I can eat and pay bills and pay rent. So yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Well, I guess I need to start looking for a proper job. Then that's going to hit YouTube, because it's not like I'm going to have time to sit down a lot of the time.
Oh no, that's no fun.
I only do 20 hours a week.
And
yeah. But getting round to do it, this is like the second time I've streamed in like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time I'm just monging out.
You know, as I say, so I've been battling with PayPal. So yeah. Bloody.
Can't say I know what to do there.
Yeah. No, not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people do.
No, I'll just keep ringing them up, hounding them. That's what one of my other mates used to do, just ring up and hound whoever it was he needed something done, and eventually he'd start getting free shit just because they wanted him to piss off.
Well, as I say, you know, I have to wait the 180 days for my old account to withdraw the money from it. But I think there might be a problem with PayPal at the moment because it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with my account. So it might be something wrong with PayPal because it's saying, you know, we cannot process this transaction at the time. Try again later. So it might be their servers or something. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
It's something
hopefully.
sorted pretty quick then.
As I say, you know, I mean, people have generously given me, you know, so much money, and I really don't know what to say except for thank you, really. You know. So, we'll see. See what happens. I brought the stream down, I'm sorry. Go back to talking about the whorehouse.
Yeah, well, maybe you should come and work at the whorehouse, and then you get the money, apparently.
Oh, no. I'd be rubbish at a whorehouse. One, I'm too fat. I'd drive people off, not bring them in.
I don't know. When I was in Wellington, I had a conversation with someone about another whorehouse down there because she knew someone who worked there.
What is it with New Zealand and whorehouses?
I mean, it's legal down here. Yeah, but she was saying that some of the girls there are like ugly as, but yet people still pay for them. Like I saw one of them coming in, and she was massive, and she had a face that looked like it had been hit by a truck. But apparently, she worked there and got paid pretty darn well. So don't think too bad of yourself, Viper. You've got that adorable, cute button smile. I'm sure you'll do wonderful. And you know, being English, you'd be exotic. So you know, you've got that on you as well. So you can bump up the price there, and then with them different coloured eyes, yeah, I think you could charge a decent amount in one of them places.
I don't know. I don't know, people. I think Methodos is trying to sell me.
I mean, you know, if I have to work there, I'm going to drag you down with me.
Oh God.
So the team might have a few things to say about that. And Tennessee Marine.
Kidding, he'd probably get Tennessee Marine to work there so he can go and do stuff to him.
Johnny, you behave.
Hey, I'm not wrong.
You are very wrong.
No, you have that adorable little cute button smile. He's so adorable.
No, I'm not.
But yes, New Zealand does do it right. We have many whorehouses around the place.
Joy of Sorrows. All you have to do, Viper, is get a Pornhub channel and game for an hour a day with your boobs out. Bank.
Yeah, that could work. And just make sure you get excited a whole heap and just jump up and down on your seat.
That'll be easy. I just need to play Mass Effect all the time. You know.
I'd watch that.
What, for the Mass Effect gameplay?
Yeah.
And come on, tell the truth.
and because you're adorable.
That's
You
a
wanted me to
lie.
tell the
That's a
truth?
lie. I said tell the truth. That's a lie.
Just because you don't like the truth doesn't mean it's not the truth, Viper. Come now. We do that all the time with the SJWs. Come now. Delphi, why are you meowing at me? What's up? What's up, kitty? Hello. She's always very clingy in the mornings. Hey, you had food. Why are you meowing at me? Where are you going?
I want more food.
Where's food?
She wants more. She wants a different type of food. She wants
Yeah. I don't give her tuna. Sometimes I give her like canned chicken.
She wants a chicken.
Probably. She really did enjoy it last time I gave it to her, and it's like, this is gonna be a treat for you when you're good.
Now that she knows of the treat, she wants it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically cats.
Yes, it is. Oh, you just wanted some belly rubs, didn't you?
And
Here
belly
you go,
rubs.
kitty. I like that my cat actually enjoys getting a belly rub. I've had other cats in the past that are just like, if you even go near their belly, it's just like, I will bite your face off.
Yeah, because it's a vulnerable spot for them. You know, it's a place where you know, if they were to be taken down by predators, they'd go for the stomach because it's a softer part of them.
Predators. We don't really have predators here in New Zealand, aside from the occasional dog.
You do? Immigrants.
You are aware we have different kinds of immigrants than what you guys get. Because it's not exactly easy to get to New Zealand.
No, it's not.
One of my grand's brothers used to live in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, whereabouts?
I'm not sure. All I know that it's New Zealand. But I know that he fell in the shop and had a brain hemorrhage and died. That's all I know.
Well, that went down fast.
I know, yeah. But I don't know who his wife is or the children are. So, all I know is it there.
I don't know. I mean, New Zealand's not exactly a big place, but I don't know everyone here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 7 years for that. 7 years. I said something to my mum today and I went, that's 7 years. She was like, what you on about? I went, oh, don't worry about it.
We don't have that here. Well, not that I'm aware of, anyway. You don't get thrown in jail for any sort of hate speech or anything?
Yet.
Yeah. I mean, Australia's getting all Muslimified and they're getting all cucked, so eventually it probably would spread here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They're like bonkers. They're everywhere.
Thank
hey
you,
ho.
Janaki.
There's the connection with me and Alfred. He's got a cousin that lives in New Zealand. No wonder everyone thinks we sound the same. There's the connection. There it is.
Oh god, I got so much shit from Sir Adamantine on my birthday stream.
Why?
To quote his words, now that Methodos has gone and Alfred's here, you've got to question, are they really separate people?
We are definitely separate people. I don't sound like him.
A little bit.
I really don't.
A little bit.
No, I really don't. You're just deluding yourself with that.
Hey, I'm not the one that's deluded.
You think we sound the same, so yes, you are.
No, a little bit. A little bit. Little.
Well, fine, you're a little bit deluded.
No, little.
Majorly.
Oh, he lives in Christchurch. Geez, that's a fun place to live these days.
Okay. I'm just going to say, Janagi, are you sure I'm not burning a hole in your wallet?
Send me money. I live with Bear. That's enough torture.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
As I said, Janagi, I do fear for his wallet a lot of the time, but also this is the guy that has bought nearly every design on my merch store.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw it, Methodos, but the Magic is Cheating without the wording has sold a design of a notebook.
Yes, I saw that. I was actually going to comment on it and being like, I didn't know you sold notebooks. I'm putting that on my next order.
Oh yeah, I sell laptop cases, phone cases,
I knew the phone.
notebooks. Yeah, notebooks, ruled and like an actual book. Tank tops, crew necks, hoodies, baseball t-shirts.
Yeah, I knew about that stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. And then I've got pillows, mugs.
Yep. I was going to get a pillow. I was going to get your reading one on a pillow and put it on the reading chair.
That's it. Vanilla Janaki says,
I know, yeah. I'm doing this on my own. On my own.
So what else?
Don't need them, man.
And also tote bags, like hemp bags as well. I sell them. So then recently, I did. Yeah, a new design is Demona from Gargoyles. That has been put up there.
I saw that. I did wonder if you might get something with copyright for that.
Nope, because the design is different. For the scene where I took inspiration from, the design is different. She doesn't have red eyes in the scene, and the eyes are slightly different. Also the shading is not exact. The shading is my shading. Just the things about it do throw it off. Okay. Like I've even put a little fang over her bottom lip. She doesn't have that in the original scene. It's just little things like that do throw it off. Like the hair, where she has red hair and it goes into black, I've made it an actual dark red. So it's now more of fan art rather than that. Plus, because Disney don't do any Gargoyles merchandise anymore, you can get around it.
Okay. Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. Well, plus if you actually go on to TeePublic, you can already, you've got independent artists already like making stuff for Infinity Wars and Thanos, and that is something that's out there right now, getting merchandise, and they're getting money off of, their designs of Infinity Wars and Marvel and things like that. So.
You'll be fine then.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got the I got the voice recording you sent me.
Yay!
Love it. The next one I want is I aim to misbehave.
Okay.
I want that one next.
Okay. I can do that. Janaki, no ecchi Thanos at the moment. I don't think they do. Well, they might do, considering that Misa has put on a tentacle porn thingamabob one of her designs. So they might do light ecchi stuff, but you might have to search for it.
Well, she's also got one of her in a rather vulnerable position with her mouth open and tongue out, awaiting a reward.
Moist Misa.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should get that one.
Vanilla, I think, has gone to get paracetamol.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yes, I'm still waiting for Misa to put a bit rude shirt on.
bit rude.
I've told her like 3 times. It's like,
To do
put it
that.
on, and I'll get that shirt and some other ones. I'm waiting for that to go on first, and she's
Oh.
bloody well slacking.
Well, Connie wants me to do a gravy t-shirt.
Oh, of course.
For some reason, I'm thinking more of a chippy tea sort of thing. You know, go on that sort of pun.
Oh, what?
Chippy tea.
What the hell is that?
Oh my god. Chippy tea is basically chips or fries, you know, chunky chips, with either sausage roll or a battered fish, being it cod or haddock, and you can get gravy on the side or curry sauce or mushy peas. That's a chippy tea.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it from the local chip shop.
That's not something we get from our fish and chip shop. You don't get gravy with your fish and chips.
Yes, you do.
No, you just get tomato sauce. I've never. I mean, it would be great to get gravy for your fish and chips, but no, you don't. You just get tins of tomato sauce with your fish and chips.
Vanilla. Over in New Zealand, they don't sell gravy with the fish and chips.
That's sacrilege. That's a bit
No, we
rude.
don't.
That's a bit rude.
That would be a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they sell freaking mushy peas, curry sauce, and gravy as the standards, you know.
And sausage and gravy, onion gravy.
Mm.
No, don't have any of that. No.
Yeah, I've not taken any paracetamol. I've just closed my eyes for a few minutes and it's got rid of it.
Okay. Well, you be careful, you know.
Yeah. It's a weird headache. It's like someone pushing on the right side of my skull. But from the inside. It's weird.
Oh, poor Commie. Why is he getting timed out again?
Because Alfred Keith does not like Commie. Even though that he's been really good today. He helped me. He gave me £10.
Aww.
You know,
how does he have money? He's like a poor student.
Well,
yeah. Has Misa actually sent one of her friends up to help him with his problem?
I don't know.
That's a bit of a shame. She really needs to get round to that. He needs some help in that area. I mean, he could come to New Zealand, and I'm sure I could help him hook it up with some cougars. Just take him to the pub and just like, here he is, take him. The sacrifice is here. Leave me be.
Yorkshireman, you drank gravy from a jar? No.
He's just being a proper northerner.
You don't have it in a jar, man.
Well, no, you have it out of a gravy boat, but still, he's just being a proper northerner.
Joke.
I think I know what I'm going to make for dinner tonight.
Something with gravy.
I mean, I've always put gravy on like sausages and mashed potatoes and stuff, but I've never had it. I mean, I've had it on just chips, but never chips and fish.
Yeah,
fish and chips.
I have to have it that way because something in the batter doesn't agree with me. I always end up being sick. I don't know whether it's something in the batter that doesn't agree with me. But if I have gravy on, I can eat it.
I mean, are you always sure that you're getting the same type of fish with when you're getting it?
Oh, I always ask for fresh. I don't have it if it's been there for like.
No, I mean like haddock or cod.
Cod.
Right.
I can have haddock or cod, but it's the batter.
Right. Okay.
It's something in the batter. But I've tried the gluten-free one, and that's fine.
Interesting.
I wonder if you're a bit glucose intolerant or something.
I think it might be because it's heavy.
It's not possible, yeah.
Yeah, some people really lay lay the batter on thick.
Mm-hmm. It's only good when it's light batter, light crispy batter.
Yeah, it's why I always ask for a fresh one. I don't. If it's been there for quite a while, I'm like, no.
What do you mean been there?
You know,
They
if
don't
they've
make
put
it fresh.
some places, they do it already made. So some of them
Ew.
like it there for like
You
say
never
it's
get
been
that
there.
here.
Some of them
You-
like it done. You know, a few like it's been there for like half an hour. They'll still have it.
You don't get that here. You get they got the deep fryers there, and they pull the fish out of the fridge. They throw the batter on, and they deep fry it right in front of you.
Yeah,
There's none of that. I mean, if you go to a roast shop, yes, you'll have your pork, your lamb, and your beef already cooked and sitting there, but not the fish.
No.
Most certainly not the fish.
they've done it a couple of times. The ones that I've been to, and they've been sat there, and it's like, no, I'll have a fresh, thank you.
Hmm.
All the places
It's not
around
like
me.
it takes long.
Yeah, no.
It
All the
doesn't take
places
long to
around
cook
me
it.
are starting to, do it fresh because they've had complaints from them.
Well, it doesn't take long to cook. There's no reason why people can't wait 5-10 minutes for it to cook.
No, I don't see the reason why people can't wait. But
Oh, yeah, people have massive sticks up their asses.
nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
We've
Good
gone
thing
on
us
to
Kiwis don't really have that.
we've had the weirdest topics today on this
Like you're
stream.
complaining. Would you rather we go back to debating how cute you are?
No.
I mean, it's not every day that some of these things happen, really. Is it?
I
That's
did
something.
get told by an old man that I should be a model, and I'm like, no. Go away.
Well, my fiance, when she worked at a restaurant, some drunk guy came up to her and gave her $100 and said, "This isn't because you're a good waitress. This is because you're pretty," and then wandered off. She
Nice
she
tip.
came home. Yeah, she came home absolutely over the moon. She's like, he is not going to remember that in the morning, and I don't care.
And Jonagi, I'm not spoiling you today. I'm really not. Just saying.
How are you going to spoil him?
I don't know.
Are you going to start sending him photos?
Nah. No. No. The only photos he gets are the ones I post willingly on Twitter.
I'm sure you'll be willing to do other stuff, Viper.
No. No.
Oh, Viper.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Blue says, I don't get gravy with my fish and chips, but that's largely due to me not liking gravy on my fish and chips. Get curry sauce then. Or mushy peas. Either one.
I've never had mushy peas.
You've never heard of mushy peas?
I've heard of it, yes. I mean, I've seen, we've got the Brit aisle in our supermarkets, and I've seen cans of mashed peas.
Yeah?
Oh, the
But
tin ones aren't there. It has to be chippy ones.
So you
What's
can
your-
make your own. Make your own. It's just like making mashed potatoes, really.
I don't know. I don't see the point in mashing them. And they're just peas.
Yeah, but they're different in a way.
Is
We
it
cannot
because
describe it!
Is it because they're too hard to eat? Do they keep rolling away from you, Viper? Is that why you mash them so they can't run away from
No,
you?
I actually do not eat mushy peas. I am fine with eating peas as they are. When I am able to have them. No, just something about having mushy peas on fishy chip and fish and chips is just nice. You
If
know?
you say so. It's not something I've ever thought about having. I might try it at some point.
Yay! Well, I guess
I'm going to have to end the stream. This headache's really hurting.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'll be all right in a bit. It just comes in waves, and when it does start, oh God,
It hurts.
yeah.
Okay.
That's not good.
No, I'm on the injection, so I can't have kids. And they've done a new one in my stomach, and ever since I've had it in my stomach, I've been having constant headaches.
Oh dear. Well, put some sunglasses on and, I don't know, have something cold.
Yeah, I'm sat in a dark room.
Yeah.
And just have a lie down and, you know, plenty of water.
I'm constantly drinking.
Well, you know, I'm giving the general advice.
Yeah.
You know, when I say, you know, I've got a headache, time for the painkillers, I get bombarded with drink water.
I go sleep. I don't like taking painkillers.
With my headaches, I need a bit of help. Anyway,
I think it's because, I've got arthritis and, like, I've trained my body to, sleep for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tricked my body in resting, and then I'm fine then.
No, just all right. I get it.
Yeah. But the dog's just burped. Excuse you.
Daft dog. Anyway, you're going to end this stream, Vanilla.
I am. Sorry for cutting it short.
Oh, don't worry
That's
about
alright.
All right. Thanks for coming, guys, and thanks for Viper and Methodos coming on stage. Yeah.
it.
Now, but I will try it again to stream. Oh, next weekend I will be streaming. It's my YouTube year birthday,
Woo!
and it's my 6th wedding anniversary.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah. So the ball and chains can come off. All right, guys. Thank you for coming.
Bye,
See you
guys.
later.
Bye.